Everybody. We are Letters to Chicken. We are so excited to present to you a totally made up, on the spot, never before seen again, ridiculous montage of our own creation. It's going to be wild. It's going to be dramatic, and hopefully it'll be funny. So, Letters to Chicken.
Did we have a word?
Did we get a thing?
Yeah.
Did we get a thing?
Oh, an input? What?
Can it be anything?
It could.
Sure.
Jenny, do you have a book? Oh.
I do have a book. I didn't have a plan for it, but I thought it was good to have.
Yes, use your book.
I see Columbia University. This is a great book. It's called Women in the Anyway. It's going to give us a finite type of
Use us a line, yes.
insurmountable.
Give us a line.
A line. Kremer now demonstrated her command of quantum theory and her experimental dexterity while studying various aspects of the quantum chemistry of hydrogen. Wow.
We're going to present that.
Smart.
Oh my God.
So,
What?
sorry, I was still trying to tell you about quantum.
It is too late, my man. We have 2.5 minutes until this final. And I have been checked out and on dating sites and half asleep behind my glasses most of the semester.
Okay, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you about quantum.
I know. Wait,
Okay,
what is
it's
a
like-
quantum?
Dude, it's so crazy. I can barely even grasp it. It's sort of like, have you seen like The Last Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh my God, yes! Is there a
That's
raccoon?
very similar. Yeah, what do you remember from it? Tell me the key points. And I'll tell you yes quantum, no quantum to each.
Oh my God, there's like the raccoon.
No quantum.
Oh no, there's Chris Pratt.
No, not quantum.
Oh my God, they're guardians. They're guarding the galaxy.
Yeah, also not quantum.
What is quantum? You have 30
Well, I'm
seconds.
trying to help you.
Well, then tell me what it is. God.
God, I'm just gonna leave you with your effing dating sites.
He always does this. Tries to make me guess what he's thinking, guess his mind. I'm like, God, Jeremy, just mean what you say, man. I may not have been paying attention to quantum, but I've been listening to Brene Brown, and being clear is kind. Okay. So yeah, maybe I'm working on my Tinder profile so that I can be a more empathetic, complete human who's dealt with my own bullshit. How about that, Jeremy? Maybe that empathetic, being a whole complete human is going to be better for the human race than me passing physics. I don't know. I just want to do better. I've been hurt too many times.
No, that's the reason I was so excited for us to move offline with this, because you have that introspection that like a lot of guys in college just don't have,
right?
And you seem to really like know what you need and ready to take that next step. Like your brush with like failing this test really made you think about what you're doing after college, which like a lot of guys aren't doing right now. Not while they don't think about it until it's like in their face, and yours is like in your face. And wow,
that was so vulnerable, Nancy. That was so vulnerable, and that meant so much to me that we could have this safe space to communicate.
Yeah,
we have a bubble and an envelope of joy and protection where we are connecting on, dare I say, a quantum level.
Oh, wow. That's really brave of you to be talking about quantum, since I know that was the section that really sank you. So that's like really brave and you're really like taking it back, and that's like really beautiful. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I'm in your bubble, in your envelope,
Yeah.
in the middle of this Ruby Tuesdays. Most people don't think about Ruby Tuesdays as being like a nice, like
No.
a place to be vulnerable, but really it is. You see people being vulnerable here like all the time.
I know. And we're such a good example. And
Yeah.
I'll admit I was kind of triggered. Like, you're here, Nancy, and you saved me. You saved me from myself, Nancy. How can you do this at 20 years old?
Oh, Francie, you had it right the first time. I thought we were really hitting it off, and you know, maybe he's not over Nancy. He had just broken up with Nancy when he got back on Tinder. I know I should have gone with Bumble, but you know, Tinder just has the fire symbol, like, you know, like somebody's gonna light my fire. And you know, that's what 20-year-olds want. That's what I want, is somebody to light my fire. And so that's what I've been looking for. And you know, you want somebody to light your fire, but also not be, you know, like brand new to the world and everything in it, you know, because I'm not. Like, I've been on my own since I'm 16, and I've paid my own bills. I've arranged my own everything. I applied to things on my own, and you know, that's something that a lot of 20-year-olds that, you know, that I'm interested in just haven't done yet. And you know, that's hard. It's hard when you talk about choosing between like phone plans. They just say, I'm on my family plan. And they just stay that way.
Which is why I want to know where this like last canister of helium is, because we've got to make our voices higher before we go on this next date.
Yeah. I mean, I did take an extra helium because I was really into him. I was really into Jeremy. So I did take the extra one.
I thought your voice sounded a little high.
Okay, it was. And, you know, I've been practicing.
Well, I haven't, because I need that helium. Like, I haven't been doing my voice exercises the way, you know, Coach Val told us that we should, like, before dates, and I just need that extra hit of helium.
You know, I've been second guessing this whole helium thing. Like, don't tell all the others in this like dating coaching. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if we should be making, you know, our partners think that they need to take care of us. That seems like really manipulative, and it seems really like I don't know. Like, if it's natural,
I think we should tell everybody. I mean, don't you think, like, if we're going to be honest, we should go all the way?
All the way? No, what? I don't even know what all the way is. I don't think I've been that honest with myself yet. I don't think I could be honest with just everybody that way. I don't even know what's going to come out.
It's radical honesty, and I want to start doing it. That's why I'm telling you this.
I don't know how I feel about that. I really support you if you're going to do it. You know, I've got your back always. But this radical, I'm gonna go cool
Yeah, for
down.
instance, I've been dating the same guys that you've been dating on Tinder. God, I know I shouldn't have told her that, but radical honesty doesn't just start like with the easy stuff, okay? Sometimes you just have to like jump right in. Like, for instance, I told my mom that the only reason that I'd been like going over there for Sunday night dinners was to save money, you know, because I need some extra money to pay for the coaching that we've been getting, our dating coaching. And yet the real reason that I need dating coaching is because my mom always set such a bad example in her relationships, which were all failed. Okay. And also she lied a lot. So I don't know.
Okay.
And
Sure. No. This is exactly what we want for this study. So just, if you just keep going for a little while longer, I'll let you know when the light turns on. That's when you'll be done.
Okay. I think I'm done.
You think you're done?
I think I'm done. I feel like I got a lot of anger out.
Okay. Okay. What's fascinating though is your Fleischmann score is still at 12.
Well, what do I need to get it higher? Can you just like spell it out for me? Because I'll do what I have to do.
I can't explain to you how to raise your own Fleischmann score, okay? The Fleischmann is the essence of the peace inside of you, okay? Just because we figured out a way to measure it does not mean we can control it.
I still use a nightlight.
Oh, it moved. It went up by half a point.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, all right. And I like to keep a glass of like warm water by my bed at night, and I just sometimes I put my fingers in it. Because it helps me feel safe.
Wait. The finger thing made it go down.
Oh.
Okay. Do putting fingers in milk make you angry?
No. It makes me it helps ground me a little bit.
Are you telling me that your more grounded self is your more angry self? Humans. I cannot figure this out. I created the Fleischmann score, and suddenly everyone thinks that I can control their emotions. I can only measure their emotions. Have you ever tried to control someone's emotions? Oh God, my internal Fleischmann score is going up. I better give myself an ice cube. Okay. See, there are practices. You can learn practices to help lower your own score, but they're individual. They're individual, you know? For instance, maybe if you grew up in Alaska in a small town where no one understood you, then ice would trigger you. But maybe if you grew up in Florida where people are ridiculous, then ice would calm you.
Yo, hey, Francis. Hey, Francis. Francis.
Yeah.
Francis.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you had any more of that. What's the stuff that's the opposite of helium?
Sulfur hexafluoride.
Yeah. It makes your voice really low, right?
Really low, like Satan
really low,
like Satan low. Yeah, it's.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's what I need. There were these other girls that had this helium and they were just trying to make their voices like higher and higher and higher, and it was ridiculous. And then I was like, oh, Larry, you could do that too. Except the
Hey
opposite.
guys.
What's up?
Oh my god. You're dealing to other people? Are you kidding me, Francis?
I got the job at the warehouse. I didn't think it would be that lucrative.
You said we were exclusive. You said that I would get the best stuff, the top hydroxychloride iron low.
Yo,
stuff.
chick with the helmet, have you ever worked with a drug dealer before?
Well, yeah, I'm trying,
Drug.
but look,
Okay,
it's not
sorry.
even illegal, okay?
Gases.
Yeah, gas dealer, sure.
It's not on any list of, banned substances or anything.
On a plane, though.
Well, no, because it's
On a plane.
pressurized. You can't
Right.
really take anything pressurized on a plane.
But just
I took Ready Whip on a plane one time. It was bad.
Cool.
Why did
That's
you
your
take Ready Whip?
What's that?
Why did you take Ready Whip on a plane?
Why would you not take Ready Whip on a plane?
Francis, I'm
You
serious.
not like lady chick with a helmet. What the F is your problem?
I need to impress somebody in less than 20 minutes, which is why I'm here for my stuff. For Francis, my element dealer.
It's compounds, gaseous.
Right.
It's okay.
Really high quality. It's good stuff.
God, what is taking so long? I had this effing amazing story about Ready Whip, and now we're talking about this kind of shit.
We can do both. I can get out the sulfur hexafluoride while you talk about the Ready Whip. That's not
Yeah,
a problem,
please
actually.
hurry up because my voice is starting to get higher.
Oh,
Good.
Oh no, God,
Damn,
I don't want to hear
dude.
that.
You're not great at the
Here you go.
Steeler thing.
I didn't get into this to be I just wanted a stable job. You know, I'm only 20 years old and I wanted something that could last and has benefits, and it's hard out here.
Man, you're really getting vulnerable with us.
Yeah. It's getting pretty real. I'm out.
You didn't pay.
Do you guys even care about my Ready Whip story? God damn it, this is just like Thanksgiving.
I did want to hear that story, but I also want to be like vulnerable. And sometimes the most vulnerable thing you can do is just stand out here alone as your voice gets higher and higher.
Hey kid, are you okay?
I'm not a kid, okay? I know I have a voice like one, but I'm actually like a grown man.
Okay, could you help me with my homework then?
Yes,
Help me with my homework then?
yes. I probably can. What do you need?
Yeah, so it's like a pre-physics kind of thing. And we're trying to understand acceleration.
Yeah,
You know about that?
I know all about it, okay? It's just when your speed changes.
Okay. Oh,
What are you guys
God.
doing?
Hi,
We're just doing some.
Mommy. Hi, Mommy. I'm not talking to a stranger.
No, it's okay. He seems normal. He's inside, so we got a background check. Like, I'm just interested in what you're learning. That's all. So I'm here.
Okay,
I'm invested in your education.
great. Maybe could I ask you, next person, about some things else?
I'll just.
Well, I think that you're probably dealing with radical honesty, and that's always dangerous, okay?
So you're saying I am a sad, ugly person?
No, I'm not. That's an opinion.
Listen. I trusted you to help my daughter. Now you're just tearing her down.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Just because it's somebody's opinion doesn't mean it's my opinion. And by the way, I've got a Tinder date I've got to get to. See ya.
What's Tinder, Mommy?
Listen, that's fine. You are not a sad, ugly person. I just feel like radical honesty is just too much for you right now. You're 7. Don't worry about it. I'm not saying lie. I'm just saying believe in yourself. Believe in
One
yourself.
of my friends said that I am only here because of Tinder. Can you explain that?
Oh boy. I was saving this for when you were a little bit older. But you know, I got into this emotional bubble with this very handsome stranger, really low voice, and it was just this envelope of joy and protection, and then joy and protection, and then he just Tinder is when someone lights your fire. And when 2 people light their fires, sometimes there's a baby.
Oh, this is odd.
To school. So we like come out of fire. Like we're all like phoenixes. Like we were like things before, and then we all got burned up, and then we're wow.
Yeah. Yeah, the way my mommy described it specifically, which is the
Yeah.
exact words you should tell your parents, are when there
They
are
don't
two
know.
people who light each other's fires, then they have a baby. So maybe I think the best thing to ask is, what is the moment specifically when, mommy or daddy lit your fire?
I'm gonna
That's
ask.
Frances with her parents.
Okay, so when did you light each other on fire?
I'm sorry, what?
When you act like you don't know where babies come from when I ask. So, when did you light each other on fire?
Henry, you want to take this one?
Well, if I have to,
Oh my God, not
yeah, the exact moment of, well, you look, I know we've been delaying having this talk with you, Frances, but
Yeah, you keep saying you don't know, and I believe you. So I thought maybe this would help you out.
Yeah, I don't know how you know what a phoenix is, but that's very, very impressive. And so I think we should focus on your vocabulary, and maybe your dad will stop taking compounds in front of his 8-year-old daughter.
It's like drugs. That's drugs, Dad.
Not
You're
drugs,
doing
not drugs. It's legal.
You're doing
it's a
drugs.
compound.
It's a compound. I
Cut
think
back to
that's
Francis at school.
It's
Oh, wait, so they said that it wasn't about fires, it was about drugs.
Oh yeah, it seems like it was about my dad was doing drugs in front of me, just thinking about it. Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
God.
You
I
always-
guess
He just always seemed like such an empathetic human being, your dad he used to take us on those like hikes to identify plants in the wilderness, and
Yeah. Like which ones you could forage and which ones you should leave alone, and pointing out the birds.
up
And
to the
like,
the school therapist's office with Frances and her dad. So thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
I was in
yeah.
gym class, so
I know. Just hold on a second, sweetheart. We have an epidemic of misinformation already in the world. And now the entire second grade class is convinced that babies come from fire and that also your parents do drugs.
not drugs, it's a compound, first of all. And second of all, you're the ones teaching kids about what a phoenix is in school.
Listen, we're a Montessori school. So we let the kids expand and explore. And Frances is a voracious reader, which is honestly kind of why I'm surprised she hasn't found an anatomy book yet. But
he just did drugs. Did you see him? He just did drugs right in front of you.
It's a compound.
cut to Jenny, the therapist, with the scientist. Okay, I understand that the children have been a problem, but I have an idea.
okay.
I invented this thing called the Fleischmann score, and you can attach it to them, and then it will measure their level of anger.
Oh,
And this will help you assess if your therapy is working or not. You can do tactics. So it's still in beta, but it's yours.
honestly, you said something about Ready Whip, and that ultimately that was why I came, because I figured, whipped cream is better than chemical compounds.
Sure. I mean, unfortunately, I do have a twin, and my twin, unfortunately, is a bit of a Ready Whip fanatic. This is a completely different place.
I am so tired of this. I am so tired of trying to be calm with all these ridiculous people. What is my score?
Fleischmann
What's my
scores.
score?
Too
What's my
hard.
score?
Put your fingers in this warm water.
Oh.
I'm not
Yay!